I'm Mitchell Ellis, and I just briefly wanted to tell you a little bit about the EzPotter max potting machine. This machine has a wider elevator on it than our regular EzPotter. Our regular EzPotter, the throat on it's about 22 inches. This one's about 30 inches wide, so that gives you an extra 8 inches. What that means is you can move more soil up the slope out of your hopper running at a slower speed. You're not having to run the elevator real fast to do larger pots, because when you start doing larger pots, you're consuming a lot of soil. But just to give you an example of what this machine can do, if you're doing 1s to 3s, you're looking at about 3,000 an hour. If you're doing 1s to 7s, and that's trades or full gallons, it don't matter, you're looking at about 1,800 an hour. If you're doing 3 gallons, that's a 10-inch bit, into a 10-gallon pot, that's about 900 pots an hour. So if you do the math and break it down, if you was drilling 3s into 15 gallons, that would give you about 300 pots an hour. These are pretty much real-time numbers that's already been ran on this pot machine. That's not running it too fast or running it too slow. Of course, you can go either way with it, but this is kind of a speed that we've got one out there that's been working, and that's what the customer's running. But this machine, if you'll look right here, you can see a bigger drill bit. It's got a 10-inch drill bit on it made out of UHMW to pack the pot. It's got a very large packing plate on it. It's got the servo motor here. It's got the same belt and everything here that runs the drill up and down, just like our smaller EzPotters that do the 1s through the 7 gallons. There's something about this machine that's different from the other one. It's really an industrial machine, because if you look right here, you can see the rear shaft. When you want to replace this elevator chain, it comes out the back. The one on the front comes out the front. The one on the top comes out the top. The whole shaft welded together comes out. So you can replace the elevator chain real easy. And I'm going to talk more about the chain in a few minutes. But what I wanted you to take note of is the shaft. The shaft is 2 inches in diameter. The other machines are 1.25 inches. It's really an upgraded industrial machine. It's made heavy for doing big pots. It has the same rotary sweep on it, whirly bird, that wipes the soil off of the top of the pots. When you want to adjust it in size, all you got to do is move the rails in, change your registered offset up when you set the machine up, set your limit switch, set your pots on the other side where they're gently touching each other, and you can start potting. The thing that this machine has that the other ones don't have is the sprockets are about 13 inches in diameter. The other ones are about 7. And the reason for this is because you're moving a lot more soil volume, heavier, through a 4-yard hopper. And what it does is it has a heavier chain, and it has paddles in it that bolt in. They're 1x2 with flat bar on them. They're made just like our ICM 4-yard mixer paddles that mixes the soil. So you're ready to put an elevator chain in. You can put chain on one side, chain on the other side, and of course you can take this cover off right here, and you can get up here and you can just bolt the paddles back in it. So it's pretty easy to get to do maintenance. The auger on here is much bigger for taking your spillage back inside of the pot. The controls, pretty much the same on this machine as the other machines, just everything's bigger, everything's upgraded to be able to do a heavier job. Now you can do a wide range of pots, 1 gallon, 15 gallons, with the EzPotter Max. Give us a call at 251-649-6466. We'll be glad to answer any questions you may have.